What is going on, crypto family? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the overall market and how things are finally starting to heat up. So again, like I've been mentioning to you guys, and again, I've been saying this a few years now, 13 to 18, maybe even 19 months post the halving, this is when you tend to see Bitcoin make its all-time high. So if you have been playing the cycle versus playing the coin, then you should be good. You should be excited about what is to come. Now, of course, macroeconomics could shift things, could make things different, but generally speaking, Bitcoin has been very robust with all the different macroeconomics that happen throughout the years, and it still has been able to keep the cycle alive. So I'm assuming we're going to be able to see the same thing in this cycle as well. And this is why I've been accumulating as much token as I can, especially for Roaring Kitty, because again, I believe Roaring Kitty is going to be one of the top meme token during this cycle, because if a community comes together, I sound like a broken record, if a community come together and act as one, then there is no limits to where that token could go. Prime example of this, and this is just minting the NFT. So if we are able to get 915 people to go ahead and just mint out this NFT, guys, 915 people, then this would give us access to huge capital. So what is the capital going to be used for? The capital is going to be used for liquidity. So a part of us getting liquidity is making forced buys onto Roaring Kitty. Like so far, this is how we've been able to gain the audience that we have been because of the liquidity on Shibarium. But imagine that we're able to gain even more by adding more liquidity onto Shibarium. Because one thing about it, the buys that we're doing, we have to come to the open market with those funds from the NFT sale to buy Roaring Kitty on the open market. And this is only going to drag the price up higher, causing the floor price of Roaring Kitty to be a lot higher, guys. So this is why it's very, very important to go ahead and mint your NFT. So if you're a Roaring Kitty member, more likely you have not minted your NFT, because again, only 39 people, guys, has minted the NFT. Out of 39, 85 NFTs are minted. I already minted mine, and all it is just mint one, and you're contributing into that collective effort that I'm talking about as far as making our floor price. Or when I talk about the floor price, I'm talking about like where the price, the consolidation price is going to be at. Right now, for the last, what, 3-4 months, it's been around in the 2 million mark. And this is off of minimum NFT mints. So imagine if we start getting everybody like really thinking like, man, if I want to see this token go higher faster versus, it's going to go higher regardless, but the speed part is based upon the community. If the community rallies together and say, hey, you know what, let's go ahead and get this bad boy minted out. I'm going to do my part. I'm going to mint one, and we start minting one. And guess what? The floor price of this is going to be a lot higher. Simple as that, And with the power of liquidity pool, and we already seeing Bone having a nice rally today, up 15, about to be 16% today. And the price suppression of Bone, I think is going to finally get lifted off. And once we see the lift off of Bone price suppression, Bone is going to take off. It's going to also drag our liquidity pool higher, and it's going to make our token price, our floor price, to be a lot higher. So this is the mindset that we all have to have, especially if we're looking to make life-changing gains. The sooner we do it, the better it's going to be for all of us. So just went on a little rant on that, but I thought, I at least let you guys know the reason behind why it's always the push of getting these NFTs minted out. But going back to yesterday's video, what I was saying is the best, Ethereum is pretty much untapped right now when it comes to meme tokens. A lot of focus is not on Ethereum based meme token, and that is probably for the best, because now I'm able to get in at a good position on a lot of these. Because if the overall market are focused on Solana meme tokens, then Yeah, 90% of traders lose money. So if their focus is on there, then more likely more people are going to lose over there. Then eventually the attention is going to come back to Ethereum. But yeah, that's what we're seeing right now. Ethereum, again, having a nice pump. So with these meme tokens on Ethereum, they're pumping as well too. You have Shiba Inu up 10% today. Pepe 14%, Floki 14%, SPX 20%, Mog 20%, Turbo 38%. So things are looking pretty good, guys. So really, that is all that I have for you today. And take a look at Roaring Kitty again. It is about to have this breakout, as you can see here on the line. It's past the breakout. So if this candle could close, if this candle closes above this line, then we just need a confirmation candle from there, and guess where this thing is heading, guys? The next resistance would be somewhere right here, right around the 0.24s. So that's close to about a doubler. Then after that, we're going to be looking at the penny mark. The penny mark for Roaring Kitty. So back above a $10 million market cap. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are. Hopefully you guys have been, been doing what smart money is doing, and that is accumulating during consolidation, accumulating before a breakout. But leave a like, leave a comment. Random Art signing off. Peace!